Okay. So rocking side to side. Massaging out your lower back, your upper back, whatever feels good. Right? You can even kind of do small circling motions if you wanted to. You can even reverse that motion, whatever feels good. You know, it's Friday, so you can just be a little bit free. Free time Friday. Yeah, right. So then you're going to hug your right knee to your chest, left leg will kick out straight, and you're going to go side to side. So taking your time on this, really pointing that toe, stretching out, feeling good. You might be sore from workouts this week. My hamstrings are always a little bit tight on Friday. It's like I already know if it's Friday, my hamstrings are going to be tight. Right? And if your back is feeling really tight, you could have one foot down. It's up to you. We're going to go one more to each leg. And then you're going to have one leg up straight, grabbing behind that hamstring. Oh, yeah. Then we're going to alternate there. Right? So don't worry if your legs aren't perfectly straight. If one side feels really tight and you just want to hold that stretch a little bit longer, go for it. You don't have to keep up with my speed, right? You just have to do what I say. So if you go slower than me, that's okay. If you go faster than me, you get in trouble. That's the rules, right? So we're going to go about 4 more here. Here's 1. Here is 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to bend those knees. And of course, we're going to do some of our favorite bridges. So nice big inhale in. Exhale, we'll press up those hips, squeeze those glutes. Nice, easy inhale. We're coming right back down, right? So again, taking your time, really try to wake up those hamstrings and those glutes. We are doing bridges today, right? We're kind of doing a little bit of everything, to tell you the truth. So that's exciting. But more bridges than anything, I think. Okay, so just pressing up and a squeezing, feeling good. It's feeling great, obviously. Yep. And we're going to do 2 more, and then we're going to stay in our bridge. So on this next motion, stay up in that bridge, and you're going to do alternating tiptoes. So just going up and down on each tiptoe, stretching out those ankles, waking up those calves. And then we're going to go into tiptoes both at the same time. Okay. Still holding our bridge, still squeezing our glutes. No lazy bridges. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax those hips on down. We're going to have our right leg out straight. You can have hands behind your head and hold a crunch if you want, or you can keep your head down, but we're just going to bring our right leg up and down. So really working on bracing that core, right? And believe it or not, this Friday, this workout is not all nonstop abs. So talk about mixing it up for Mary. So you're just going to be like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what we're doing today now. Okay, so we're going to go 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to switch. Right leg is down, left leg is out, and we're kicking our leg up and down. So really pointing that toe, keeping our leg nice and straight. And we're just feeling good, right? You're tightening your core. It doesn't have to be crazy hard, but it should feel pretty good. Okay, we're going to go 5 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. And we'll relax our legs down. We're going to have our hands down by our hips, and we're warming up our arms with our bridge. So we're going to exhale, press on up, arms are up, and then right back down. So trying to have those arms nice and straight. So even when they come up, you want nice, strong arms. So it's kind of like if you had dumbbells in your arms, you're really holding those arms nice and tight. Okay, so we're going to do about 3 more, and then we're going to stay up on our bridge. There's 1, here's 2, here's 3, and we'll do our alternating arms. So one arm's forward, one arm is back. You don't have to touch the floor. If you do, you're as cool as me. If you don't, I still think you're cool. So there you go. Okay, we're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up straight. We got palms facing each other, and we're doing our chest fly. So our arms go wide and back, right? Warming up the shoulders, warming up those pecs. And we're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're going to relax those hips down, and we are going to get rolling. So the reason we're going to go a little bit lighter with weight is because we're going to do some single arm stuff with bridges. So we're going to have 1 weight in our right hand, okay? And we're going to be in a bridge this whole time. You're going to have your right arm is up straight, Your left leg is going to be in tabletop. Okay, so your right arm is going to go back, your left leg is going to kick out, and then you're going to come right back. Okay, so if a dumbbell feels like too much, you obviously don't have to use one, but you want to go nice and slow and controlled. Okay, we ready? And go for it. So you're going to come back straight, kick out, and then come right back in. Okay, so watch that arm. You don't have to go past your shoulder if that hurts that shoulder, right? So like if you look at mine, I'm going just barely past my shoulder and then coming back, right? And you can even have your weight come all the way to your knee if you wanted to. Okay, just nice and controlled. You're breathing with it, and guess what? You are using your core, so there's that. Okay, we're gonna go about one more here. Here is one, and we'll go two, I guess. I don't know how to count to one, and relax. Okay, so now we've got left arm. Right leg is gonna be in tabletop. We're in our bridge. Our arm comes back, our leg kicks out, you come back in. So if you feel really unstable, make sure you're using that right arm to help you bounce, right? If the bridge, single leg bridge just feels like too much, you could do a core move instead, right? And have your hips down. Okay, so you don't have to hold that single leg bridge if it's not gonna agree with you, right? So just nice and controlled. We're gonna go for three more. Here is one. Here's two. Here's three. And you're gonna relax. You're gonna set your weight down and we're gonna roll to our stomach or our hands and our knees here. And we're gonna work our glutes and hamstrings a little bit more. So you want your hands right underneath our shoulders. You're just gonna do an alternating kick out, right? Pretty simple. Okay, so once you're set up, go ahead and go for it. Your goal is to have that leg be out straight from your hip, okay? It doesn't have to go above your hip, right? But we wanna point our toes, squeeze our leg. Okay, and you're trying not to let your body just walk all over. So keep that core tight. And we're just breathing. Oh, yes. So we're gonna go for another 30 seconds here. Just stretching out those legs, feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling great. Head's not hanging down. You're squeezing your core. But of course, right? You might be getting sweaty. I'm already sweaty. In case you wanted to know. And we're almost there. We got about 10 seconds left. And then we're going to go back to a bridge motion. Okay. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to relax and we're going to go to our back. And you're going to have your one dumbbell. Okay, so now what you're going to be doing is you're going to have your right arm is going to be starting down. Your left leg will be in tabletop. You're going to hold a bridge this time with your left leg. You're going to kick it up straight as your arm comes up straight. Okay, so it's like a single arm tricep. Ready? Or tricep, chest press, go for it. So you're pressing up, kicking up, bending back. And your goal is to stay in that bridge that whole time. You're really focusing on that left leg, trying to get it as straight as possible, right? And you're breathing, and you're just controlling that arm. So you could probably do a little bit heavier on this one if you wanted to, but sometimes when you go up in weight, it gets a little bit harder to balance in that bridge. And we're gonna go 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. And we're gonna switch. So we've got left arm, right leg is in that tabletop. We kick up and extend up, right? So really try to straighten that leg as much as you can. Point that toe, squeeze that leg, right? And it all feels good. It always feels good. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Then we're going back to some more hip work. We're all about the hips today. It's a hippie Friday. It's good to be hip, right? We got 3, 2, 1, you're gonna relax and we're rolling back to our hands and our knees. So now, instead of alternating kickouts, we're gonna do alternating fire hydrants. So you'll go wide and wide. Ready? Go for it. So same thing, hands are right underneath those shoulders. You're going side to side. It kind of burns a little bit already, so that's good. Right, and this doesn't have to be fast. We're going for a minute, it's gonna burn you up. Okay, but we want a lot of control, and we're really trying to keep those glutes activated can use them on our bridges. So that the hamstrings don't have to do all the work, obviously. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. Keep going at a pace that you can maintain. Okay, right, this isn't a cardio move, so you don't have to sprint. Nice and controlled. And you're breathing, of course. But of course I am. You got 15 seconds. Okay, keeping your core as tight as possible. 10 seconds to go. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And we're going back to our back, and you've got your one dumbbell. Okay, so now we're going to get some tricep action in. So we're going to do a single arm tricep with our right arm. Okay, our left leg is going to be up straight in the air. As our right arm comes down and bends into a tricep, that left leg kicks down. You come right back up. Okay, we got 30 seconds. Ready? And go. So you're going to bend and kick down, extend and meet up. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Right? Remember, use that left arm on the ground to help you balance and stabilize. Okay, you're going to bend and extend, staying high in that bridge. Core is staying tight. You've got about 10 seconds. Okay, and then we're going to switch. Okay, so we're going to do 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to switch sides. So we've got left arm, right leg. So right leg is up straight. We're going to bend and kick down. Come right back up. Okay, remember, use that right arm on the floor to help you stabilize. Okay, nice and controlled. We bend and kick. Come right back up. And you're breathing. Feeling good, obviously. We've got about 10 seconds to go. And then we're going to do some more hip stuff. Yay. Okay, we got 3 more. There's 1, 2, and 3. You're going to relax. And we're going back to our hands and our knees. So now we're going to do alternating bird dogs. So you're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. You'll extend out, come down, and you're going side to side. You got a minute like that. Ready? And go. So you're just extending, alternating, and you want to go for that full range of motion. So really stretching out that arm and leg, pointing the toe, and you're squeezing. Right? And you're just feeling good. All right, and we're going for a whole minute. So pace yourself. Don't go too quickly. If you go too quick, that's not you, you know. All right, we got 2 more, not 2 more, 30 more seconds on you. I can't tell time apparently. Not on a Friday. Okay, stretching out as much as you can, squeezing through. You're pointing. You're feeling good. All right, keep on moving. Almost there. We're going to go 1 more each side. Here's 1 and 2. And you'll relax. And we're going back to our back with 1 dumbbell. So now we're going to mess with our legs a little bit differently. Okay? So we're going to do a wide leg. We're going to start with our right arm. It's going to start in the air. You're in your bridge. Left leg's in tabletop. So as we come down into a chest press, you're going to let your left leg come wide, and then you'll draw back to the middle. Okay, so your left leg is wide, back to the middle. So you're doing a chest press as that knee goes wide and back. And it does not have to be a huge motion, right? Small motions are just fine, right? They're easy to control. Taking your time with it. And breathing, of course, I hope. Okay, and that leg's just in that tabletop. Right? Wide. And back. Okay, keep on breathing. I'm getting sweaty. I'm always sweaty now. Okay, 2 more. 1 and 2. And that really just gets that glute going. Okay, we got left arm, right leg. Right leg goes wide as we chest press and back. Remember, use that right arm to help you balance. Okay, so my bridge, I'm not up too high. That's okay. Height doesn't mean anything on a bridge. It's all about control. Okay, nice and controlled. Keep on breathing. We got about 10 seconds. And then we're back to our hands and our knees. Yay! We're going to go 3 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, and relax. All right, so send that weight down back to those hands and knees. So we're going to do a bird dog, but we're not going to alternate. You're going to go right arm, left leg, you're going to be out and lifted. You're going to come wide and back with the arm and leg. Okay, ready? And go. So you're staying up, you're going to come wide and back. Okay, don't feel like you have to do a huge motion. Right, try not to let your legs sag down to the floor too much. Okay, and you're trying to move the arm and leg together. We got 15 seconds. Okay, keep on breathing. 10 seconds. And we're gonna go 1, we're gonna go 4 more. 2, 3, and 4. And you're gonna relax. We're gonna switch. We've got left arm, right leg. So go ahead and get started. Going wide and back. It's gonna feel weird when you switch sides. That's okay. Nobody cares, you know. Keep on breathing. Head's not hanging down. Wide and back. You can do it. Woo-wee. Feels good though. All right, a nice little mat burn for you. So we're gonna go for 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna relax. We're gonna have both dumbbells, and you're gonna be on your back. So both dumbbells on your back. All right, so what we're gonna do here, you're gonna have your feet together. Okay, you're gonna have your knees together. All right, weights are gonna be up. You're gonna press up into your bridge. We're gonna be on our tiptoes. Okay, as you do a chest fly, your knees will come wide and back. So try to stay on your tiptoes just because it's gonna add a little extra challenge to it. Okay, and you're going wide and back. If you wanted heavier dumbbells, whatever you can, it's up to you. But we're really trying to work our range of motion and body control. Okay, so your knees and legs go wide and back. Wide and back. So remember, on the chest fly, you don't want your arms to rest on the floor. Keep a nice bend in those elbows. Okay, and this is actually going to work a little bit of inner thigh, right? So staying high on those tippy toes, the best that you can. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. And then we're going to do a little bit of core finishing. Finish them. Okay, nice and controlled. Really squeeze the arms and legs together when you come in. Right, get that extra squeeze and the benefit from that move. Okay, squeeze and back. Squeeze and back, right? It might not necessarily be heavy weights, but it's still working your body here, right? Okay, we're gonna go for 3 more. There's 1, 2, and 3, and you're gonna relax. Okay, so we got both dumbbells for some core moves here. Okay, so you're gonna have your legs in tabletop. Your arms are gonna be just up straight for right now. Yay! So what we're gonna do, we're gonna kick our legs up straight and then bend back to tabletop. Okay, so arms just stay up straight. We're gonna kick up, point our toes, come right back down. Kick up and point, come right back down. Okay, kick up and point, and back. So make sure that you're keeping your core tight, you're pushing your lower back down, right? Your arms are straight, those legs are gonna be straight, and you're doing it, right? So on this next motion, you're gonna keep those legs up, okay? And we're gonna go into some opposites, okay? So you're gonna go right arm, left leg, they're gonna come down, that left leg will drop, and then you're gonna come back. We're gonna alternate sides, okay? So you're going to one side, and then the other, right? Taking your time, right? Do what feels comfortable. Don't feel like your leg has to go down very far. It can be a small motion. You don't even have to use your legs if legs feels like too much. Okay, but really pay attention to that lower back. And we're gonna go 4 more. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4. Okay, now we're gonna have our palms facing in. We're gonna go wide with our right arm and left leg. And you'll come back and go to the other side. So remember, When we go wide, we do not want our other hip coming up. You want your back and hips to have contact with the floor that whole time. Okay, so you're going wide with opposites, and you're just going side to side like that. Okay, take breaks if you need it. Right, this is not easy moves. Okay, we're gonna go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, keeping those legs up if you can. If you need to relax for a second, that's fine. Now we're gonna have our weights together. Arms and legs are gonna go down. Arms and legs are gonna come back. Okay, we're gonna do 10 like that. Okay, so here's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Okay, so now, of course, since we did both, we're gonna go wide with both and back. Okay, we got 10 like that. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and guess what? We're gonna combo. Oh, yes. So start with those weights together, palms facing in, legs are up straight. We're gonna come up and down, come together. We'll go wide and back. You're alternating between those two, 30 seconds, then we're done. Okay, so down and then wide. Down and wide, right? And my legs aren't going down very far because I'm focusing on my core, right? And I'm doing what I got to. Okay, nice. Ooh, in control. It almost went down too far on that one. Woo! Sweat game. Okay, we're gonna go one more each way. So one more down, one more wide, and relax. And there we have it. Friday fun. Woo!